Hello, I'm back at you, ready to put my makeup on today. So let's get started. So I've got my brow brush here, and we'll just go ahead and get started. I'll try to remember to come back to you as soon as I look over here. I have to look in the mirror, and then I'll come back and let you see what I got going on. All right, so if it's your first time here, this is the Makeupity channel, and where we put on makeup and talk about all sorts of things, actually. I don't have any one topic of discussion over here. Just doing our makeup and making ourselves look pretty for the day, if that's what you want, you know. I personally like to like what I see when I pass myself in the mirror. And it took me a long time to discover that I could really just put my makeup on any and every day for any and everything, that I didn't have to be going to somewhere, having a special occasion, going for a night out. Didn't have to be, excuse me, anything special going on for me to just put on some makeup and look really my best, you know. So I decided to make this channel where I sit here and put my makeup on. And you can choose to do the same, or you can get some tips, or you can even give me some tips, because I'm not an expert. I will say in the 90s, I went to cosmetology school and I became a cosmetologist, but I never had any type of focus on makeup. I did have a client one time who, I'm gonna have to get out of this robe. I had a client once who brought me a whole bunch of makeup. It was so much makeup. So I had this client in cosmetology school who really liked me because I was extra slow and took my time, excuse me, especially with pedicures. And she probably started coming to me like when I first got onto the floor. So of course you're gonna take your time. You wanna do a good job. I'll be right back. All right, so let's resume here. We were talking about when I was in cosmetology school and the lady gave me makeup. So anyway, this particular lady, she had lost a toenail, and I forget how she lost the toenail, but it was like her big toenail. And she really loved having her nails painted. However, she had lost this toenail, and I don't know if it was gonna grow back or what, right? But the point that I'm making is that when I did her pedicure, you know, I guess I did it so nicely. I filled in that space for her where her nail had been, and she just really loved the way that, you know, how pretty I made everything look. Made it look like she had a toenail and her toes were painted evenly, and I was pleasant, you know, I guess. It was a long time ago, but I know me, I've always been the same, pretty much. So I'm pretty sure I was really nice to her, didn't offend her, didn't make her feel bad about what she had going on. And she just loved me. She loved coming to me and getting her feet done. That was before our lovely Asian brothers and sisters came from their countries, wherever they are from, and kind of started monopolizing the industry here. The manicure, pedicure, nail extension industry in the United States. If you don't know, it is dominated right now anyway by the Asians. And I'm saying the Asians because I don't know what countries they come from. I don't know if they come from I don't know what countries. I won't say what countries because I don't want to be offensive here. So anyway, wherever they come from, they come and they have nail salons all over the place. You're hard pressed to find a shopping center without a nail spa, nail salon in it. Where in my whole city and town and metropolitan area, it's nail places everywhere, all dominated by Asians. So before that happened, I was doing pedicures and manicures, and I never did really get into the nail extensions too much because we had a nail tech course, and as a cosmetologist you can do that, but it just wasn't like a focus. The manicure and the pedicure was the focus of getting your cosmetology license. So that's what they mostly had us working on, and you could work on anything you wanted to work on, but we mostly worked on the things that were going to help us to get our license. So I don't like the way my makeup turned out yesterday. I have a video to post from yesterday where I was talking about my fruit company, fruit business, fruit cup business that I have. So I will probably release that soon as well. But yeah, I didn't like my makeup yesterday, and it was probably the foundation and also the way I had my eyeshadow. It was something. Like I was saying on that video, the jury is out. It was something. But anyway, let me get back to this lady that brought me this makeup. So she brought me, she liked me. She ended up bringing me bags. Y'all, when I say bags, I'm talking about like shopping bag size bags of makeup. It was just like, I don't know, 5 or 6 bags that she brought in one day. And people like, oh, wow, ooh, what are you gonna do with all that makeup? And so I ended up giving a lot of it away because I wasn't into makeup. You know, I was happy. I thanked her and told her I appreciated it and everything, but I was not into makeup like that. So I remember giving some away. Let's see. I remember I gave some away, and then I, you know, took a lot home and looked at it all, and it was, sorry, I'm trying to get my color palette together for today. So I'm doing this some sort of, it's like a cinnamon brown that I just did. And then I'm thinking, I want to like this eyeshadow today. So I think I'm getting ready to go with, what am I going with? Get loose, get loose, get low, get low. Oh. Did y'all see my short? Oh man, I like that song. Okay. Pink and highlight. Let's go with that. Shimmery pink and a highlight color. All right. So anyway, yeah, the lady gave me a whole bunch of makeup. And when I got it home to look at it, I just couldn't find much that I wanted to do anything with. And like I said, I wasn't really into makeup. You know, I didn't have any like specific makeup class or anything within cosmetology school. We didn't really focus on that. If it was anything about makeup, it was more so in the book, like a book lesson. And a lot of things would be more about sanitation, keeping things clean, application. It was a lot about how to apply things for best, you know, practices or whatever, and different angles. And but it just wasn't a lot of like, okay, now that we studied that, we're going to do all of this practical application. It was definitely more hair than anything else. Hair and manicures and pedicures. So I didn't really know what to do with this makeup. And there was no YouTube like it is now, where you could just get on there and teach yourself what to do, or courses to buy or whatnot. All the types of things that is easily accessible today. So, and another thing that turned me off about the makeup, now keep in mind, I'm in cosmetology school. Today, I would probably, you know, I don't know, maybe scrape down to where the powders and things hadn't been used. But I didn't think about that at the time, and all I was really thinking about was like, this is not sanitary. And you know, like, why did you, let me wait to blend. Why did you bring me all this used makeup? It was hardly nothing was brand new out of all of the bags. And when I say bags, it was so many bags of stuff. Out of all those bags of stuff, there was hardly anything that was not used. And I'm in cosmetology school where they're pretty much teaching me that, you know, things need to be sanitary. So, and I know that she had been, you know, this had been like personal use for her. So I guess, I don't even know what she was doing with all this makeup. But like I said, I'm guessing it was her personal use, and you know, this wouldn't have been anything that she would have been taking care to keep clean or to keep in such a way that anybody could have come behind her and used it without no fear of like getting her bacteria. So I was like, no, we're gonna put the new stuff on a little bit, see what I can do with this new stuff. But I didn't have anybody's face to make up, you know, and I think she thought cosmetology school, you know, surely she'll get an opportunity to use all this stuff, but I really didn't. There was no opportunity like that. I think I'm gonna put a little streak of shimmer, you know, because it's my business and I want to. I don't know where the notion came from to do that, but I don't know, we'll go with it. I'm gonna put a little bit of this cinnamon brown back on top anyway, so I can. So I've got some cinnamon brown, some shimmer pink, and some highlight. That's what I got going. Okay. So perfect or not, here I come. There's a vein over here, and it's always making my highlight look a little off to me because of the vein like sticks up and whatever. But all right, that is it for the shadow. I'm gonna put that away. Cannot spend all day trying to get perfect. Okay, we're gonna close the cap on that and keep it moving. Now, also the concealer I've been wearing, I think it's the tonality in these things for me. I feel like they're giving me an ash tone. And I don't like an ash tone, you know. Who wants to look ashy? And when I say ash, I mean kind of like a green, like a greenish tonality. So, got that. There's more over here. Maybe squeeze out a little bit more concealer. Boy, this concealer has just done its thing. It's just like the little truck that could. It just keeps on trucking, keeps on giving me concealer. No, this is empty. Empty. But something just keeps on coming out just for me. So I got that. Down my nose, up right here. Try to cover these creases a little bit. This is my root canal side. If you watched my first video, this side of my face has been swollen for I don't know how long. And so I'll just now kind of coming back down after I got a root canal that I don't know how long I have been needing it. So yeah, such is life, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and keep on moving. Go in with this foundation. I'm using my oldie but goodie foundation so I can make the comparison, because the foundation that I got new and I had it on yesterday, I just didn't feel like I looked right, tone-wise. This one that I make it out of two foundations that I bought, one too light and one too dark. But this one, oh, my brush. Oh, I need another one of these so bad. But this one gives me good tone. And the one that I don't think they make anymore gave me perfect tone. I think I might need to use this one because yesterday's foundation was on there. So yeah, this one, you know, I don't like making it. I want to just buy a good color. So I tried to buy a good color. I tried to just see, you know, okay, well, even though this is matte, because it was the color that I need, but it's matte. And I felt like I don't want matte. I don't want to look dry. You know, you don't want to look oily either, but my skin is dry. So, see that difference? My skin is already dry, so a little dew, a little dewiness won't hurt nothing. Oh, here it is. So this is the one I bought. It's called Noisette. It's the Rimmel, excuse me, and it just didn't look right to me. Just did not look right. Okay. Okay, so got that on, that. I don't really look like I have the concealer look that I just kind of like. So let me go back in with a little bit more concealer. Okay. But now, after I told you the makeup story, the lady giving me bags and tons of makeup, I don't remember all of the reason why I was telling you that. Ooh. What is it doing? What's it doing? Okay, okay. Is it doing what I want it to do? Saying what I wanted to say? You know what? I need to go back through my videos because I had a song I wanted to make up. Something that I said, and I had a hook. Which is a good thing to have when you're, for me anyway. I don't know how other people write songs. I never asked anybody. But for me, if I get a hook, that's all I need. Because after the hook comes the story. If I can just get a hook, I can create a story around it. Or, you know, whatever it is that I feel like I would like to say. Put it like that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get some contour. Do this lip right quick. Right now, I don't go all the way to the corners of my lip to give myself a more like puckery look, to make my lips look a little fuller. Because if they go wider, they look thinner to me. But this way, see that? I give myself more of a like pucker up. And I'm gonna use just a dab of concealer. Ooh, that's more than a dab. That's a little more than what I wanted. I wanted it to just look a little more flowy than that. So I know how I can fix it. Lip gloss. Okay. Ah, and there you have it. That's perfect. I really like that. Okay. I don't have time to dote. Gotta go. Okay. Oh, you know what? Yesterday, I put my blush on first, and I liked it. I like that blush on first. Look. Darn. Where is the blush? Get loose, get loose, get low, get low. Whoa. Y'all thought that was Beyonce's song. That's not Beyonce. You probably know that already. I didn't know that. Because her and Blue Ivy was doing their thing, so much so that I just thought that was her song. The clips of the Beyonce concert is what I'm talking about. But yeah, she's got a feature on the song, but it's not actually her song. But I really like it. I wish I could play it on my other device. It's not charged up. So all right, time to blend and get out of Dodge. coming together. This is a whole lot better eyeshadow and everything than yesterday. And I think it was because I tried to put a light color in my crease of my eye, and it didn't do anything for me. Along with that new foundation, but you know, such is wearing makeup. You just don't always have like the perfect look that you want every day, but I guarantee you, I like the way that I looked better than if I hadn't put on anything. And that's me, you know, at this stage. I used to would never dream of putting on some makeup every day. Now, I enjoy it. That's what I'm doing. And, you know, that's all it is to it. All right. And see, like now, if I had good eyelashes, like naturally good lashes, I'd wear them because I like this. I like this little look. Demure. Subtle. Subtly striking. I like it, but yeah, my lashes, they're just not the lashes that I want to sport here. So I will be putting on my lashes, but not right now. So I'm gonna get everything all packed up. I am finished with this look today. My spray, my setting spray is gone. So I gotta get new setting spray. I gotta make my little list and see what all of the new stuff is that I need to get. But anyway, this is the look. This is what I came up with. And I'm pretty happy with it. So this is the hair. I'm wearing my hair today. I might put on a little bit of, no, I think my edges, I don't know. I might do my edges again. But anyway, this is what I'm doing today. This is how my look came out. This is with my brightest ring light so we can see. And that's what we have. I'm happy with it. And I think it's just gonna look even nicer once I get my eyeliner and stuff on. So as always, I will let you guys see a picture of my finished look at the end. And thanks for making uppity with me today. All right, see y'all later. Bye.